Good evening from Galactic Public Radio and Anceeth. I'm Spencer McDunn, and these are the top headlines from around the known galaxy. The search for a prominent Imperial law enforcement officer has come to a tragic conclusion. For the latest, we go to Smooth Furnace in the Madrid system.
Thanks, Spencer. Independent pilots and law enforcement agencies throughout the bubble conducted an intense search for Captain Neve Sutonia of the Imperial Internal Security Service. Captain Sutonia, one of the 3 co-leaders of the Affiliated Counter-Terrorist Unit, or ACT, was on the trail of the parties responsible for the so-called 9 Martyrs string of attacks on civilian starports. After missing several scheduled check-ins and failing to make a planned rendezvous with an investigative lead, a general alert was sent to the Pilots Federation. After nearly a week of searching, the wreckage of the Anaconda-class cruiser Valkyrie was located in the Trianguli Sector GW-W-B1-0 system by Commander The Real Flame. The ship had been hit with weapons fire, and there were no survivors. However, Captain Sutonia managed to secure her investigation files, which apparently laid undiscovered by her attackers. This data was vital in unraveling the infiltration of a number of local minor factions throughout the bubble. This compromised the security of the bombed stations. Now the hard work of rooting out the embedded terrorist cells must begin in earnest, but without one of its most talented and experienced hunters. For her leadership and resourcefulness under imminent peril of death, Captain Sutonia will be awarded the Achenar Service Cross posthumously. From the Madrid system, for Galactic Public Radio, I'm Smooth Furnace.
Thanks, Smooth. Despite the loss of one of the co-leaders of the organization, the ACT unit has made significant progress unraveling the mystery of how the Neo-Marlinists attacked starports throughout the bubble. Early speculation about the coordination of the attacks centered around the so-called Dark Network run by the League of Reparation almost 3 years ago. The stealth comms enabled radicals to assassinate descendants of INRA officers. Perhaps coincidentally, only a few hours after the Federal Congress passed sweeping surveillance legislation, ACT has been able to identify a minor faction that has provided material assistance to starport bombers. The Neo-Marlinist Order of Madrid, led by Landgrave Ariston Delacroix, responded to public accusations by stating, quote, "The corrupt Duvals will never give up their power, so we must take it from them. All those who seek to change the established order, join us," end quote. Military action in the Madrid system has been organized by Imperial Senator Denton Patreus, who ordered all available pilots to, quote, "take revenge for the 9 Martyrs' atrocities," end quote. Finally, in local news, Guard Frequency Response Deputy Assistant Director Richard Clemens has ordered a review of environmental systems in all facilities on airless or low-atmosphere worlds. Unconfirmed reports of prototype hand tools that are capable of cutting through the security shielding installed on exterior gas manifolds are causing alarm among local officials. When asked about the review, Director Clemens told GPR, quote, "We've worked with the Remlock company for years, but I really fear that their latest rescue tool will be put to nefarious purposes out there in the real deep black. While traditional torches will take 2 workers as well as bulky consumable tanks, this rumored device will work off of suit batteries. It will be easy to cut through life support access doors with little warning. I fear that gains in retrieving stranded pilots in space will come at a cost of lives on the ground." End quote. Until the next turn of the world for Galactic Public Radio, I'm Spencer McDunn. Good night.